As you can see at the moment, it's pretty sunny. It's still a little bit cloudy, but overall it looks like a beautiful day. And guess what? I've got to hustle. Why is it that whenever it's sunny, it's beautiful? I've got to hustle. Hey, I'm not complaining. It's just an observation. It just happens that every single time the weather is optimal, I've got to be inside a box. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Anyways, I went to the gym this morning. By the way, I hired a strength coach, and I've got to say I really enjoyed this experience. I've never paid for anyone before. Well, that's a lie. I mean, I have my own doctors, I have my own psychiatrist, my psychologist. I've paid for people to help me before, so I can't say that I haven't paid anyone to help me before, because that's a lie. But I've never hired anyone to sort out my personal issues. Nah, that's a lie. I've never hired anyone to help me with my lifting before, and this is the first, and I've got to say it's worth it. If you have the money, and if you're, if you give a damn about lifting weight, and if you care enough to want to get better, then I would say go for it. Hire a good coach specific to your goal. So don't just hire, like a personal trainer to yell motivational stuff in your ears while you lift weights. No, it's got to be specific to your goals. And if your goal is to be more consistent in the gym and you need someone to give you that motivation, then sure, hire a personal trainer. But if your specific goal, say for example, if you want to get better at the 200 meter dash, the 100 meter sprints, or if you want to get stronger at a movement like the bench press, just drop your ego, man. And this is mainly towards myself. I'm speaking, I'm addressing myself specifically. Drop my ego. Sure, it's your personal journey and we all move at different paces, but you at some points you got to seek out people who are better than you. You got to talk to them, you got to exchange knowledge, and you got to let them help you to get better. You can only go so far doing stuff by yourself, and it's the same in our society as well. A single man cannot accomplish anything that is greater than himself. If you want to be a part of something greater than yourself, you've got to work with other people. It's true for all disciplines. Doesn't matter what field you work in, doesn't matter what your interests are, you can only go so far by yourself, and you need to seek out those who are better than you in order to improve yourself. Self-improvement is a lie, because you can't just improve by yourself. You need some input from external sources in order to improve this baseline. Even the awareness that you need to be better means that you accept that you are not where you've got to be, and you know that others are better than you. So why am I rambling about all this stuff? Training's been going great. Today I bench pressed for the first time without any shoulder pain whatsoever. And the thing that I implemented was to not fully lock out my elbows. Obviously, when you lift weights, especially in the powerlifting context, when you lock out your joints, that's when the weight feels the most secure, and your body is fully stacked. Your body is the most secure under load. So if you want to make the weight feels really light, you've got to lock out. But for me personally, I have hypermobile elbows. So when I lock out fully, my elbows are not in a straight line. I don't know if you can see with my jacket on, but when I lock it out fully, you see that there's a slight bend in my elbow. So if I don't fully lock out, if I just maintain tightness, then it's gonna be straight. It's funny because I have to manually tell myself not to lock out my elbows in order to lock out my elbows, because I have hypermobile elbows. Why is this a bad thing? It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's very unstable, because when I fully lock out my elbows under heavy load, that shifts the center of mass towards, I don't know how to explain this, but it really puts my shoulder out of position, and that leads to shoulder pain. So I've mentioned this before, but I really need to maintain tightness in the shoulders and not focus so much on the elbows, because as soon as I focus on the elbows fully locking out, then I throw my shoulders forward and put them out of position. So I'm really glad that I worked with this coach. He was able to tell me, Corey, you gotta soften your elbows, man. And that's what I needed to hear. I need someone else to tell me what I'm doing wrong, because even though sometimes I do realize, I do see my mistakes, I need another person to tell me that I'm fucking up in order for me to realize that, hey, I'm fucking up. I need that external source. I know this sounds really, I don't know, weak. Depends on how you look at it. You're telling me you need another man to tell you what to do. It's not like that. Anyways, I'm gonna go home now. Get ready for work. I'm working this afternoon, and I'll put up some videos of me lifting weight today so you can see what I'm talking about. My elbows are finally straight and not at a weird angle when I lock out the weights, and that has helped tremendously. No pain whatsoever. Anyways, that's it for today. Hope you guys are doing well. Stay strong, God bless, and I'll speak to you soon.